Hi guys, Neil from NismoTech back again. This time we've got a review of a product that we unboxed about a month ago now, and it was the PDP Afterglow Karga Xbox One specific headset. We'd been wanting to get our hands on some Afterglow products, and they were very kind to send us this to have a review of, and it was our first Xbox One specific headset that we got our hands on. Everyone we've done previously headset wise had to be used in conjunction with a Microsoft chat adapter, so was a little bit sort of around the houses in terms of its functionality with the Xbox One. However, this was sent to us as an Xbox One specific headset, so we're really keen to have a look at it. We did the unboxing, and I say it's been tested for around about a month now, so I'll just grab the headset here and we can have a look at some of the features and see how it performed. So obviously I use a wireless Xbox One controller, and because this has the chat adapter on the end of this cable here that plugs under the earpiece there, that is really the only form of connection between the headset and one part of the device, that being the controller. There's no wires from obviously a wireless controller to the console, so you are not connected to the console in any way, shape or form. And that's the beauty of having an Xbox One specific headset, because obviously now the Xbox One connects to a headset via the controller and not necessarily via the console itself. So again, that was really nice to test, and I must say it was great to not have, as per if you didn't have a wireless headset with an Xbox 360, for example, that connection to the console, as I say, to have the little bit of freedom to be able to stand up and walk around with your controller if you needed to, was great, and I like that element of having an Xbox One specific headset, so that worked really well. So let's just go through the things we normally go through, things like comfort and sound quality and mic position. I'll just quickly, while I've got it in my hand, discuss the actual the chat adapter itself. Exactly the same as any other. You have a big mute button in the middle, and then your volume controls either side. They work perfectly fine. Absolutely no issue with that. You also have, on this particular one, there's a little switch on the side there that actually works the big LED light ups on the side of the ear cups there. They light up green to match the green on the headset and the green that goes with an Xbox, well, the Xbox, should I say, sort of colour scheme. So that was perfectly fine, and in terms of that worked with each wireless controller I've got, so there's no issue with that whatsoever. We'll work our way up, and as obviously that's how the actual thing is connected, the actual chat lead is connected. Boom mic, retractable boom mic. There is an element of flexibility in that, but what I actually found was its sort of stock position where you pulled the boom mic out was probably its best position, and when I set it on my head, that was pretty much the mic position that I had. In terms of chat, I didn't have any complaints about anybody I was in chat with, so the sound quality must have been perfectly fine from that point of view. So no issue with the mic whatsoever. Comfort wise, one very minor little thing that I felt when I had the headset on, it literally just covers my ears. So what I will say is that from a comfort point of view, that was great, and it was really comfortable, and the earpieces themselves are very well padded, and the headset's padded, and I really had no issue from a comfort point of view. What I will say is that if my ears are literally only just covered by that, there may be people out there where it might feel a little bit of a tight fit, but for me personally, no issue with that whatsoever, and it actually made it much more comfortable for me to wear because it felt a really snug fit. So, as I say, no issue with that at all, but it was a really snug fit, but at the same time, the earpieces are very well padded. The sort of leatherette finish to them is very, very soft. It's actually exceptionally soft in comparison with some other headsets out there. So from that point of view, no issue from a comfort level. Sound quality, I think I might have mentioned in the unboxing that there may have been an issue on previous Afterglow headsets with directional sound. Now in games like Call of Duty, where you've got to try and listen to where people are around you, where gunfire may be coming from, that is quite a key feature, and I had reports from people who'd used previous Afterglow products that might be an issue. So I was really on edge. I was really focusing in on making sure I checked that element. what I will say is absolutely no issue whatsoever. Directional sound was fine. The actual sound directions were absolutely perfect. They were coming from the right direction. No issue with that whatsoever. So if it was a problem previously, and I say it might not have been an ongoing problem, it might have just been certain people's experience. If that was the case, then it's certainly been fixed with this headset. No issue whatsoever. One thing I will say, which is sort of slightly off track, but it was, I would say from my personal experience, Afterglow products were not necessarily that common in shops. What I have seen over the last month or so, since I've got it, and maybe it's because I've had it and I've actually started noticing it, I've been into a number of game retail stores and seen a lot of these on the shelves. Now when they first appeared, they were around, I was actually surprised at the price of them. They were around about £70 to £80. However, over the last couple of weeks I have seen now, whether it's a current sale or whether it will revert back to the old price, but I have seen them, I think, for around about $49.99. And I will say, for an Xbox One specific headset with this quality and this sound quality and comfort level, is a really reasonable price. So I would really go out there and check and see if you can get these for that price, because if you can, it's a really good headset to have a look at. So in reality, guys, that's about it. I will say it's a really nice headset to use. I've been using it exclusively since we got it because of its specificness to the Xbox One. And it's a really nice headset to use. It looks nice, it does the job, it's reasonably priced. As I say, when the green LEDs are on in here of an evening, it also sets it off like that and has a really nice finish to it. So we'd like to thank PDP and Afterglow for sending this to us. Really nice headset, and really does the job. And for our first experience of an Xbox One specific headset, really nice headset to have a look at. So that's it from me. If you'd like to check out NismoTech.com for more details and more reviews and news of giveaways and things like that, please do so, and there'll be more stuff coming up soon. So this is Neil from NismoTech saying thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully see you soon. Bye.
We hoped you liked our video review. If you did, then please leave a like, as well as any comments or questions you may have down below. Full details and specifications on this item can be found at our website, NismoTech.com, along with all the links for purchasing if you wish. Also on our site you'll find our latest reviews and current giveaways, plus a lot more. We look forward to seeing you in our next review.